All right, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Madness University. This is LZ. I'm here with Nick today, and today we're going to cover how to spot fakes. All right, so fake cards that are maybe out there. There are certainly some very popular ones that definitely get faked a lot, but you're starting to see it pop up a bit more with some of the popular rookies that are coming out lately. So, Nick, how do we spot a fake? How do we get educated on spotting fakes maybe before we buy something on eBay or even in person?
Yeah, it's tricky. There's actually two categories here. There are straight up fakes and there are reprints. Reprints are not necessarily fake. They could be licensed by the manufacturer, but it could be something made in 2018, like a reprint of a 1961 card. There's nothing wrong with it, but the value is obviously drastically different.
Oh
So
yeah.
there's two different things. For fakes, a lot has changed since PSA, joined the landscape in the late 90s, early 2000s. Before then, it was very difficult. You have to go to your card shop, hope they know what they're doing. You had Beckett Magazine, they do a few articles here and there, but it was much harder. Now you have actual people that just look at thousands of these cards all day at these authentication companies, and they can tell you whether a card's fake or an autograph's fake. So we're actually living in great times. But even so, I have personally been ripped off by a fake Michael Jordan rookie card, an actual fake, not a reprint. I know LZ's been burned. We're experts, and
Hmm.
we've still been burned. So you probably will get burned at some point, but hopefully some of this information will help you. The first thing I would do, just quickly on the reprint side, you'll see this for a lot of OG cards, like a 1980 triple rookie. It's got Bird, Magic, and Dr. J on it. That was reprinted. Great, nice card. But you'll see people selling that in a trading card slab on eBay. It's not a 1980 card. The value difference is like 100x, and they don't always put it in the listing, and they're very sneaky. And at card shows, this can get dangerous. So you want to make sure if you're buying something that's old, that has been reprinted, that label should not say reprint. That should label should not say 2018. That label should
Hmm.
say 1961 Fleer Bob Cousy. Then you're good. PSAs do it. Do not buy any cards like that that could be reprinted raw, like not honestly. Just don't do it. You're not ready for it. And even if you are, you can get burned. I bought mine in a slab and cracked it. So that's reprints. For fakes, I'd say the most fake card on the planet, the one that got burned, that burned me, is the Michael Jordan rookie card. There are a few tells there. The most important one, if you flip it to the back, I don't have one here on me, but I know this by heart. So you
Hmm.
can even go on eBay and look at one as an example. Just flip it to the back. On the bottom, it says Fleer Corp. The words go up about 2 inches from the word Corp. There is a little like dot, like some dust got on the print. That is always there in a real one. That is never there in a fake. I have maybe one in 10,000 fakes can pull off that dot. And the foolproof way to get around it, if you're still not sure, get a $2 UV light on Amazon and shine it on the thing. It is going to look wonky if it's a reprint. The 1980s ink will light up like a Christmas tree. It's beautiful. I actually did a video of this on my Instagram at Boston Card Hunter. It's buried, but it's there. I compared the two, and you can just tell in like a second with the UV light. So that's reprints. That's kind of the major fake. LZ, what do you got?
Nick is really spot on with that white dot. I would say it if you just want to keep that in your back pocket, you'll look like the smartest person alive on your Facebook group that you belong to when someone posts something on there. Like, hey, is this fake? You're immediately going to say, all right, let me see a picture of the back. Look for that white dot. That is like, yes, you nailed that one, Nick, with that. All right, I'm going to cover a couple things. Nick kind of almost went there, but it's more about like when he was going around the reprints. If it's too good to be true, then it's too good to be true. All right. So if you're on eBay and you're looking around and let's use that 1980 Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Dr. J card, and you're going to buy one, and you know that these things go for, let's say, 4 or 5 grand, and you see one selling for like $600, that's too good to be true, people. That is a reprint. All right. So um trust your gut on that. Um the other thing is just do your research. Nick hit on it. It's use PSA, right? PSA has a lot of photos. You can go right on their website and look up what real cards look like. Go on eBay and look at slabbed cards, especially ones that are legit. Like use those as examples. So definitely that. And then I did touch on it a bit with with you looking like a rock star in your Facebook groups, but these communities that you belong to, a lot of these people are very helpful. Post a picture of it and just kind of get a consensus from your peers whether they think it's real or fake. That can be another good option to have. It's really just educating yourself and doing it from different angles. If you feel like it's an expensive card, just maybe take it to one of your local card shops, maybe someone that you trust. But you are seeing it more. We're starting to see Wemanyama's cards being faked as well. So make sure you're doing your research. Go on eBay, go on PSA, look at these slabs. Um, if you have the chance to really touch and feel, you can also maybe tell the look and feel of the card. If you can actually hold it, you'll see a difference. But Nick had mentioned how he was burned with the MJ card. I mean, this wasn't nearly as big of a burn, but I am collecting the 1986 Flair basketball set, the autograph set, and I just got 33 cards back recently, and they're all dual. So it's the card grade and the autograph grade. And I randomly got one of the 33. It was a Kurt Rambis card signed by him. Autograph got a 10, which is great, but the card came back as altered, which is a real bummer. I don't know why someone is altering a Kurt Rambis card. I don't know exactly what they did, but it's probably that they just maybe shaved off and touched up a corner or something like that. So, yes, you will get burned. So just educate yourself, folks, and hopefully this episode has educated you a bit on what to look for, maybe the tools you can to go to research what is fake and what is real.
Yeah, one other very quick thing. Both Beckett and PSA do a quick opinion for $10. That's typically autographs. I don't know if they actually do cards, but if you're worried about like a fake autograph or something like that, you can literally take a picture, send a link to the auction, and they'll tell you within like 48 hours for $10. Not bad.
That's great.
Cool. All
All
right.
right.
That's fakes. And honestly, if you've got a card that you're not sure about, hit me or LZ up. We might be able to figure it out, or at least our network can for you.
Bye,
Excellent.
everyone.
Thanks. Perfect, dude. Man, I
All
feel like
right.
I just want to do like 10 of these, but no, it's all good. We're good for like 5 weeks.
No, that's
All
good.
right.
Well, because we don't want to do too many, because at some point, like some relevant topics, like more
We
current
also have the
topics are
same
going to come
clothes
up.
on for like 6
Yeah,
weeks.
exactly.
Yeah, all right. So we'll do the order here. Let me stop recording.